Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàdúrà. Ọlọ́run ọba alágbára jùlọ, ẹlẹ́dàá àti alákòóso ohun ayé ohun ọ̀run, àwa ń bẹ̀ yín pé kí ẹ wá ṣe amọ̀nà wa, kí àwa bá lè máa rìn ní ọ̀nà òtítọ́ pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́ àti àánú sí ara wa. Ẹ wá fún wa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ yín kí àwa lè máa ṣe gbogbo ohun tí yóò mú ìgbéga, ìṣọ̀kan, ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀, ìdùnnú àti àìlékún àìsíkì orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà lápapọ̀ àti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ní pàápàá. Àmín. Ẹ káàsán ẹ̀yin ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi. A káàbọ̀ síbi ìjíròrò ti tòní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò àkọsílẹ̀ ìjíròrò yìí tí ó kọjá. Page 133, page 134. Aṣòfin Bravo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, kindly permit me to make an observation on page 134. On page 134, item number 3, the last sentence of item number 3, the bill committed for government's assent. I think before the bill was committed for government's assent, we passed the bill into law. There was an action, there was a legislative action, which was a major one. I think that should be reflected in this, that the question was put and we voted the bill into law and it was not committed for action. That, just an observation, sir. I'm not too sure, but I think it should be there.
I think you are right. Since all questions are being stated in the forthcoming proceedings, and that was the question truly put to the whole House, and it was also seconded. Please, clerk at them. A ti ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò àkọsílẹ̀ èyí tí ó kọjá ní ọjọ́ Ajé ọjọ́ kọkànlá ọdún 2020, a sì fi òǹtẹ̀ lù. Iṣẹ́ tí gómìnà fi ránṣẹ́.
Olùdarí ilé àti gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ a gba ìwé láti ọwọ́ ọ̀gbẹ́ni Babájídé Olúṣọlá Sanwó-Olú, gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ní ọjọ́ 13 oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2023. Ó kà báyìí: olùdarí mi ọ̀wọ́n, fífi orúkọ àwọn tí mo dábàá fún ìyànsípò gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága àti ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àjọ àyẹ̀wò owó wò ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ṣọwọ́ fún àgbéyẹ̀wò ilé. Inú mi dùn láti fi orúkọ àwọn tí mo dábàá fún ìyànsípò gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága àti ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àjọ àyẹ̀wò owó ṣọwọ́ fún àgbéyẹ̀wò ilé. Orúkọ wọn ni Oluwatoyin Adepeju aya Adegbuji-Onikoyi alága, ọ̀gbẹ́ni Jimoh Akerele Ibrahim ọmọ ẹgbẹ́, ọ̀gbẹ́ni Abiodun Oladipo Akhigbe ọmọ ẹgbẹ́, ọ̀gbẹ́ni Emmanuel Kappo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ àti aya Ojosipe-Ogundimu Jokotola ọmọ ẹgbẹ́. Mo kí olùdarí àti gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ fún àtìlẹ́yìn ìgbà gbogbo. Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀. Ìfọwọ́sí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Babájídé Olúṣọlá Sanwó-Olú, gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó.
Àwọn ìfilọ̀ mìíràn.
Olùdarí, kò sí ìfilọ̀ kankan lónìí.
Ìwé ìfẹ̀hónúhàn.
A kò rí ìwé ìfẹ̀hónúhàn kankan.
Ọ̀rọ̀ pàjáwìrì lórí àǹfààní aráàlú. Àlàyé ara ẹni. Àbọ̀ ìwádìí. Igbákejì olórí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tó pọ̀ jùlọ.
Ẹ ṣeun olùdarí àti gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ilé. Ètò ìmúṣẹ́ṣe tòní àkọ́kọ́ ń bẹ̀ jẹ́ ṣíṣe ìfẹsẹ̀ ẹni múlẹ̀ lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ fún àwọn tí gómìnà dábàá fún ìyàn sí ipò. Kí a lè ráyè gba àlejò wọ̀nyí, lábẹ́ àṣẹ olùdarí, mo fẹ́ dá lábàá pé kí a ṣe àmúlò ẹsẹ̀ òfin 99 tí òfin ìmúṣẹ́ṣe àti ìgbélérò láti lè gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu àwọn tí gómìnà dábàá fún ìyànsípò. Mo dá lábàá.
Aṣòfin Tọ̀gùn.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí, mo dìde láti kí àbá náà lẹ́yìn.
Ṣé gbogbo wa ló faramọ́? Ṣé gbogbo wa ló faramọ́? Àwọn tí ò faramọ́, àwọn tó faramọ́ ló pọ̀ jùlọ. Ẹ bá wa ṣètò láti pe àwọn tí gómìnà fi orúkọ wọn ránṣẹ́. Ẹ pé arábìnrin Oluwatoyin Adepeju aya Adegbuji-Onikoyi. Ẹ ṣe àfihàn ara yín, kẹ́ ẹ sọ bí ẹ ṣe jẹ́ fún gbogbo ilé.
Olùdarí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Right Honourable Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa. Mo tún fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ẹ káàsán o, ẹ kú ìjókòó. Èmi ni Oluwatoyin Adepeju aya Adegbuji-Onikoyi. A bí mi ní Yunifásítì Ìbàdàn ní ìlú Ìbàdàn ní ọjọ́ 14 oṣù kejì ọdún 1956. Kí máa kú lọ sà. Ok, àdúpẹ́ sà. Mo lọ sí ilé ìwé àkọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọdún 1962 títí di ọdún 1968. À ń pè iléèwé náà ní Aberdeen Primary School ní Yunifásítì Ìbàdàn. Mo tún tẹ̀síwájú, mo lọ sí ìlú Ọ̀yọ́ láti lọ sí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ girama St. Bernardine's Girls Grammar School láti 1969 sí 1974. Mo kúrò níbẹ̀, mo lọ sí iléèwé gíga ní Polytechnic Ìbàdàn. Mo kúrò, mo tẹ̀síwájú, mo lọ sí yunifásítì ti ìlú Èkó Àkọkà. Mo kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jáde ní ìwé ìṣirò. Lẹ́yìn tí mo lọ ṣe agbè fún ọmọọṣẹ́ fún ìjọba NYSC, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ní 1981 ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ local government ti Èbúté Mẹ́ta local government. Mo ṣiṣẹ́ ní ilé-iṣẹ́ ìbílẹ̀ oríṣiríṣi fún ọdún 23. A wá gbé mi láti ìgbà yẹn wá sí ilé-iṣẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. A gbé mi sí ilé-iṣẹ́ ọ́fíìsì Auditor General, àwọn tó ń yẹ ìwé wò. Mo ṣiṣẹ́ níbẹ̀ fúngbà díẹ̀, fún bí ọdún 5. A gbé mi láti ibẹ̀ lọ sí ilé-iṣẹ́ aṣètò owó Ministry of Finance. Mo wá ṣe olùdarí àwọn ayẹ̀wéwò, Director of Audit. Láti ibẹ̀ yẹn, a tún gbé mi ga, a sọ mí di ọ̀gá ilé-iṣẹ́ finance fún bí ọdún 2 kó tó di pé mo wá fi ẹ̀yìn tì ní 2016. Ní àti ìgbà yẹn, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Mo ń ṣe ojúṣe mi náà ní àárín ìlú, bí ìlú ṣe máa dá, ká bá wọn dá sí báwo ló ṣe ń lọ ládùúgbò, ká bá wọn wò wípé bá ṣe fẹ́ ṣe kó dà rèé. A tún wá rí mi pé mo sì lè wúlò fún ìlú Èkó, pé ká tún ń ṣe ìlọsíwájú bí àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ìṣirò, tí wọ́n ń wo ìwé, nítorí wípé bóyá a ti bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ dáadáa. Iṣẹ́ tèmi náà dẹ̀ kọ́ ni. Tí mo kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jáde ní yunifásítì ní ìwé àkàwé. Nínú yẹn náà, mo tún ń ṣe ìyẹn náà ní ti ICAN professional àti ti taxation náà. Mo tún ń ṣe MBA náà jáde ní Unilag. Gbogbo ẹ̀ náà nípa à ń ṣe ìṣirò owó àbí à ń yẹ ìwé owó wò, à ń yẹ ìwé wò, à ń wo gbogbo bí nǹkan ṣe máa dá ní ìlú. Inú mi dẹ̀ tún wá dùn báyìí pé a tún wá wo gbogbo ẹ̀, a tún wá pè mí wò pé ọ̀nà àti wúlò fún ìlú sì dá, pé tí agbára dẹ̀ sì wà kí a tún wá síbí báyìí. Mo sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ pé mo wá síbí báyìí. Ìyókù ọwọ́ yín ló wà. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Tàbá tún ní tí a fẹ́ kí n sọ sí, èyí tí mo rí sọ nípa ara mi ní báyìí. A dúpẹ́ sà.
Ẹ ṣé, ẹ kú. A fi àǹfààní lẹ̀ fún àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi tí ó bá ní ìbéèrè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí ìdí ìbéèrè wa ní ṣókí kí a má ṣe àwáwí. Aṣòfin Bísí Yusuf.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí. A rí pé ẹ ṣe iṣẹ́ gidigidi. Màdámì jẹ́ ẹni ọkọ.
Mo ní ọkọ sà.
Ẹ dẹ̀ bímọ.
Mo bímọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Ẹ sọ fún wa.
Mo ní ọkọ. Ọkọ mi ni ọ̀gbẹ́ni Oladipo Adegbuji-Onikoyi. Mo bí ọmọ 4, obìnrin 2, ọkùnrin 2. Gbogbo wọn náà dẹ̀ ti dàgbà. Olúwa ṣeun.
Nítorí ọjọ́ àgbàlagbà bí ti ilẹ̀ ṣe béèrè bóyá ọ̀dọ̀ ọkọ.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí. Ẹ rí sọ náà.
Àwẹ̀ wà ta o.
Kò lè jáwẹ̀. Olùdarí ẹ rí sọ. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ìwé bá kún, tá a rí pé ó kún, ó dẹ̀ péye. Àbùkù tó bá wà ń bẹ̀ ó yẹ ká yọ jáde. Ó náà àti yọ báyìí wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wọ́n láwọn lọ́kọ, àwọn dẹ̀ bímọ. So Ọlọ́run á wò wọ́n. Ọkọ náà ilé ò ní bàjẹ́.
Àmín. Àdìmọ̀ṣọ́ náà mo dẹ̀ ti wá lídà mi ni wọ́n bọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Aṣòfin Tọ̀bùn.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí. Kì í ṣe kò sí ìbéèrè tèmi fẹ́ béèrè bí ó kì í ṣe wípé mo fẹ́ kí arábìnrin lẹ́yìn ní 1997 sí 1999 a jọ ṣiṣẹ́ ní local government ní Àlímọ̀ṣọ́. Mo dẹ̀ fi ń tó ilé létí wípé èèyàn dáadáa ni wọ́n, ẹni tí ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun tó mọ ohun tó ń ṣe tó dẹ̀ ń fi ìbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run àti ọmọlúwàbí ṣiṣẹ́ ni. Mi ò ní shake of mind wípé tí wọ́n bá yàn wọ́n sípò yẹn wọ́n á deliver. Ní tèmi kan fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn ṣe.
Aṣòfin Àkàndé.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí. Mo kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ kí madam kan tan ìmọ́lẹ̀ kékeré sí ìbéèrè mi. Mo rí pé ní October 2010 wọ́n gbé yín lọ sí Ministry of Finance. Ẹ dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ní Central Internal Audit Department.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ lè sọ pàtó tó jẹ́ pé ìṣòro tí ẹ bá níbẹ̀ ẹ bá ní ibi tẹ́ lọ yẹn gbà yẹn, kí làwọn ìṣòro tí ẹ rí and báwo lẹ ṣe solve ìṣòro yẹn? Ìyẹn àkọ́kọ́. Ẹ̀kejì, inú mi dùn gidigidi gan wípé ẹ wà ní ad hoc committee tó examine the management of internal generated revenue, bí wọ́n ẹ ṣe máa generate tó fi di nǹkan tí àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga wa tí wọ́n múlò. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé àti pé committee on procurement law, kí ni àwọn nǹkan tí ìyànjú wo lẹ lè gbà wá ní àwọn area yìí? Ẹ ṣé.
A dúpẹ́, ẹ ṣeun.
Aṣòfin Saka.
Mo kí olùdarí àti àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́. Mo mọ Mrs. Ojosipe-Ogundimu nígbà tó wà ní local government. Wọ́n jẹ́ ẹni tí àwọn náà ń wo ìṣe wọn. Iṣẹ́ wọn ó kójú wọn. Tí wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀ nípa revenue, wọn ò lọ́gàá. Tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀ ń sọ nípa discipline, wọn ò fẹ́ mọ bó ṣe jẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ṣe dáadáa, wọ́n rẹ̀ láti dúró lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ kí wọn lẹ́yìn ni.
Aṣòfin Láìwọlá.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí. Nígbà tí mo wo àkọsílẹ̀ tí Mrs. Adegbuji-Onikoyi tí ẹ fi gbé síwájú wa, mo rí wípé ó wà níbí wípé ẹni ẹ ṣe agùnbánirọ̀ ní ọdún 1981, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ ò fi síbí ibi tí ẹ ti ṣe iṣẹ́ agùnbánirọ̀ náà. Ẹlẹ́nkejì, òun náà ní pé mo fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tí ohun ọ̀tún tí ẹ fẹ́ mú wọlé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tí ó máa yẹ ìwé wò, Audit Commission. Ẹ ṣé.
Aṣòfin Kásùmù níkẹyìn.
Ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ béèrè náà ni ọ̀nà Ọláìwọlá ti béèrè.
Ẹ ṣe ìdáhùn gbogbo ìbéèrè tí wọ́n bi.
Okay, sir. Ní àkọ́kọ́ sà, nígbà tí a gbé mi wá láti local government sí ìyẹn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ sí ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀. Auditor General's Office, iṣẹ́ audit àyẹ̀wò òun là ń ṣe ń bẹ̀. Director Central Internal Audit, iṣẹ́ àyẹ̀wò náà ni wọ́n ń ṣe níbẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó wà ní finance yẹn ní Central Internal Audit, àwọn náà máa kọ́kọ́ yẹ ìwé wò nígbà tí iṣẹ́ bá ń lọ, tí ò tí ì di wípé ó wá pẹ́ nǹkan wá mẹ́hẹ̀ẹ́, wọ́n á ti wò ń gbà yẹn. Ó wá ń wò wípé à ń wá ẹni tí ó máa dibẹ̀ yẹn mú dáadáa tó lè ṣe àtúnṣe. Tá bá dẹ̀ wò ó nígbà tí mo dé sáfíìsì náà, nígbà tá a wà ní audit ní Auditor General's Office, wọ́n kọ́ wa lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dáadáa. Ibẹ̀ ni a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣe e-audit, ìyẹn ká audit láti inú kọ̀ǹpútà. Wọ́n kọ́ wa dáadáa níbẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n wọn ò tí ì kọ́ wọn ní Central Internal Audit yẹn. So nígbà tí mo débẹ̀, mo wá rí wípé nígbà táwọn tó kọ́kọ́ máa yẹ̀wò wò tí wọn ò mọ kíní tí wọn ò lè wò, tí wọn ò bá ṣe dáadáa, àwọn tó máa wò gbẹ̀yìn tó jẹ́ pé lẹ́ẹ̀kan lọ́dún ni wọ́n ń wò, iṣẹ́ rẹpẹtẹ náà máa dálẹ̀ fún wọn. So mo fi yé ìjọba, gómìnà àgbà yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ètò wípé kí wọ́n kọ́ wa ìdákọ̀ ibẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n ti kọ́ èmi dáadáa o, kọ́ àwọn yòókù tèmi bá níbẹ̀, kó fi jẹ́ pé àwọn náà lè ṣe dáadáa. Tá bá wo gbogbo state ní ìsìtẹ́ bá rí àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké auditors yẹn, tó bá rí wọn ní e-mummy, ìyẹn ni wípé nígbà tá à ń kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ yẹn, gbogbo bí n ṣe fi akitiyan àti kọ́ dáadáa kó lè yé wa, ká lè fi ran ìjọba lọ́wọ́, káwọn ọmọ yẹn náà dẹ̀ lè ṣe dáadáa. Wọ́n rí yẹn kọ́, ká lè fi tún CIA ṣe nígbà yẹn. Ìyí tẹ́ tún béèrè sà, òun ni wípé kí ni ìṣòro tó wà ní ibẹ̀. Ìṣòro tó wà níbẹ̀ náà ni wípé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò tí ì mọ gbogbo àti ṣe audit yẹn through kọ̀ǹpútà dáadáa ń gbà yẹn. Ó wá di wípé wọ́n lè wò dáadáa. Ó lè jẹ́ kí owó ìjọba kó túnbọ̀ lọ sókè. Gbogbo ibi tí wọ́n rí dáadáa tẹ́lẹ̀, ojú là síbẹ̀, wọ́n rí dáadáa. So ó jẹ́ kí ìyàtọ̀ wà ní state ńgbà yẹn. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ ṣì rí àǹfààní ẹ̀ títí dè ní, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa sí náà. Mo wá fẹ́ wá sí ti yín sà. Ẹni mo fẹ́ wo ibi tí mo kọ́ sí, mo ṣe NYSC ní 1981. Ó wà ní page 9, Our Lady of Apostles School ní Yaba. Mo kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ accounting, ẹ̀kọ́ ìṣirò ni mo kọ́ àwọn ọmọ iléèwé nígbà yẹn. 1981, Our Lady of Apostles Secondary School ní Yaba.
Ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́, ẹ lọ jókòó. Kàn pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni Jimoh Akerele Ibrahim. Ẹ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni Abiodun Oladipo Akhigbe. Ẹ ṣàlàyé ara yín fún gbogbo ilé.
Ẹ ṣé. Mo kí olùdarí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Right Honourable Mudashiru Ọgbàṣá,
adẹ̀kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tó wà ní ìjókòó bí. Orúkọ mi ni Abiodun Oladipo Akhigbe. A bí mi ní ìlú Ifọ̀n ní Ondo State ní ọjọ́ kẹrìndínlógún ọdún kejìlá oṣù kejìlá ọdún 1955. But ìlú Ìbàdàn ni mo ti gbé, ibẹ̀ mo gbé dàgbà. Ibẹ̀ mo ti lọ iléèwé àkọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mo lọ sí secondary school. Ìgbà tí mo ṣe tán bẹ̀, mo wá sí ìlú Èkó. Mo wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́. Mo ṣe iṣẹ́ díẹ̀ ní Liver Brothers. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mo wá lọ sí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ní UBA. UBA ni mo ti wá ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ iṣẹ́ tí mo ti dàgbà. Ibẹ̀ ni mo ti wá ní àǹfààní láti lọ sí iléèwé yunifásitì torí program kan wà tó jáde ńgbà yẹn tó ń pè ní Correspondence and Open Studies Institute fún àwọn tí wọ́n bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ léèwé ni wọ́n fi dá program yẹn lẹ̀ ní University of Lagos. A lọ síbẹ̀, a lọ ṣe first degree wa. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run, mo ṣe àṣeyege. Ìgbà tí mo ṣe yẹn tán, mo tún wá lọ ṣe masters mi ní the same University of Lagos. Ìgbà tí mo ṣe tán, àwọn bank tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n bá gbé mi, wọ́n transfer mi lọ sí Sokoto. Ìgbà tí mo dé Sokoto, mo rí pé bọ́n ṣe ń live kò bá mi lára mu. Mo bá fìwé lẹ̀. Mo resign. Mo bá padà sí ìlú Èkó. Ìgbà yẹn mo ti wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe politics díẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó di ọdún 2002, ìkànnà honourable members wa tó wà ń bí lẹ́nìí, àwọn ni chairman Kòsòfẹ́ local government ńgbà yẹn, Barrister Túndé Ibrahim. Wọ́n fi mí jẹ ipò education secretary. That was 2002. Education secretary for local government education authority. Àwọn ni chairman council ńgbà yẹn. Gbàtà máa débẹ̀, àwọn NUT, National Union of Teachers, wọ́n ní àwọn tí ó bá ka education ní school nìkan ló lè lọ sípò yẹn. So ọ̀gá súbẹ̀bù ńgbà yẹn, Alhaji Fuja, ìyẹn ní kàn jẹ́ kí n lọ sí school láti lọ ṣe education. So ìyẹn ló fún mi láǹfààní láti padà sí University of Lagos láti lọ ka postgraduate degree in education, which I completed in 2004. So gbàdúrà máa fi padà tí mo ṣe tán, mo wá tún ṣe ẹlẹ́kejì as education secretary. Ìgbà tó di ìjọba tó kọjá, wọ́n gbé mi sí ipò commission tí mo wá fún lẹ́nìí, ìyẹn Audit Service Commission. Mo dẹ̀ wá sí ilé ìgbà yẹn lábẹ́ olùdarí wa ń bí lẹ́nìí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fún mi láyè, wọ́n fún mi ní approval wọn, a padà a lọ ṣe. Àwọn ìjọba náà tó wà ń bẹ̀ ń sìn tún ní ká tún padà, torí ẹ̀ ló gbá mi wá bí ní èní. Ẹ ṣé.
Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́. Tí abárẹ́ni tó ní ìbéèrè kan àbí méjì. Aṣòfin Àkàndé.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí. ọ̀gbẹ́ni Abiodun Oladipo Akhigbe. Mo wo ìwé tí ẹ fi ṣọwọ́ sí wa. Nígbà tí ẹ sọ pé wọ́n bí ní 16 December 1955. Ẹ fi ìwé ẹ̀rí kankan síbẹ̀ láti fi jẹ́rìí pé birth certificate kò sí níbẹ̀. Ẹ fi sí rárá. Or sworn affidavit. Àárí kò sí níbẹ̀ rárá. Again, mo tún wò tí ẹ bá wò ẹni nínú ìwé tẹkọ ẹni ní 1983 to 1988 ẹ wà ní University of Lagos, Unilag. Tàbá wò yẹn pẹ̀lú ìwé tẹ́ fi ṣọwọ́ sí wa ẹni ẹ lọ sí Kent ní 1983 31st March 1983. Mo fẹ́ bèrè pé ṣé ẹ ṣe exam yẹn ni àbí torí wọ́n ẹ ṣe exam lọ́wọ́ gbà yẹn ìyẹn ẹ máa tú. Then mo tún wá wo again ní 1979 12 February 1979 ẹni ẹ wà ní Kent àbí ẹ ṣe nǹkan kan ní Kent then ẹ wà ní Unilag. Báwo ló ṣe wọnú ara wọn ẹ yànnàná ẹ again mo wo gbogbo iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ṣe gbogbo ibi tẹ́ ti ṣiṣẹ́ mo wá ń wò pé iṣẹ́ tẹ́ ṣe àti nǹkan tẹ́ lọ́kà ó dàbí ẹni pé kò fẹ́ jọra wọn púpọ̀ kò yé mi ẹ láyé wa.
ẹ ṣe ọ̀kan láwọn.
mo kí olùdarí àti gbogbo ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ mo láǹfààní láti mọ ọ̀gbẹ́ni wa Abiodun Oladipo Akhigbe. Wọ́n jẹ́ ògbóǹtarìgì olóṣèlú ní Kòsọ̀fẹ́ local government. Wọ́n jẹ́ èèyàn kan tí wọ́n bá fún ní iṣẹ́ pé kó ṣe tí ó máa fi tọkàntara ṣe. Wọ́n ti fi ara gbolẹ̀ fún ẹgbẹ́ wa láti gbàdá tí ń ṣe AD bọ̀ títí di àsìkò yìí. Ǹdẹ̀ ń fẹ́ rọ gbogbo ilé àti olùdarí wa wípé kán jọ kí ẹ jọ kí ẹ bá wa fi òǹtẹ̀lú láti rí pé wọ́n ṣe àṣeyege níbí lénìí. Wọ́n jẹ́ èèyàn kan náà tó jẹ́ pé lára iṣẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ tí wọ́n ṣe tó jẹ́ iṣẹ́ takuntakun tó ń ṣe àwọn ni akọ̀wé apex body Kòsọ̀fẹ́ local government. Àwọn ni akọ̀wé wa wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa. Bákan náà ẹ̀wẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní àwọn ti ṣiṣẹ́ ní Audit Service Commission nígbà ìjọba tó ré kọjá. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa kò wọ́n ní àbàwọ́n kankan. Nípa ìdí èyí mo fẹ́ rọ olùdarí àti gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìlú Èkó wípé kí a fi ojú àánú wo ọ̀gbẹ́ni Akhigbe Abiodun Oladipo láti rí pé wọ́n kẹsẹ̀ járí screening tá à ń ṣe fún ọ yìí. Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀ mo dúpẹ́.
ẹ fi èsì sí àwọn ìbéèrè tó.
ẹ ṣé sà. ṣe rí àwọn ìbéèrè tẹ́ béèrè sà. Ìgbà tá a wà ní bank tari bí kan ṣe ń lọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe part time studies. Gbogbo program tẹ́ rí yẹn part time ni. Mo ní banking they call it AIB, Association of Institute of Bankers. They are part time studies which I was going through. Kì í pé bóyá mo lọ London lọ ṣe ìbí náà láti ń ṣe wọ́n ní wọ́n ti máa máàkì wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé result wa. So they are all part time studies. Bí nǹkan ṣe rí nìyẹn.
ẹ ṣe ẹ lọ jókòó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yìí. ẹ pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni Emmanuel Sunday Kappo ẹ ṣe àlàyé ara yín fún gbogbo ilé.
Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí adarí ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, Right Honourable Mudashiru Ajayi Obasa. Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà kí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káàsán. Orúkọ mi ni Emmanuel Sunday Kappo. Orúkọ kẹ́ni kan wà ńbẹ̀ tó jẹ́ ti ìlú wa ní Badagry. Jogbeyan nìyẹn. Nítorí pé àwọn èèyàn púpọ̀ kì í mọ ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀ ni mi ò ṣe ń sábà lò. Jogbeyan yẹn ó jẹ́ ẹni tí tá bá sọ pé àjò sàn mí ni Jogbeyan yẹn jẹ́. A bí mi ní ọjọ́ 28 oṣù kínní ọdún 1960. Mo lọ sí ilé ìwé girama ní Badagry Grammar School. Mo sì jáde ńbẹ̀ ní 1977. Lẹ́yìn tí mo jáde ńbẹ̀, mo rí pé mo ní kùdìẹ̀kudiẹ nínú iṣẹ́ méjì. Ìyẹn English pass mo ní ńbẹ̀, mi ò sì ní mathematics. Mo wá padà lọ ṣe GCE ní 1978. Mo sì ní credit nínú méjèèjì. Mo wọ University of Lagos ní 1980. Mo sì jáde ní 1983. Mo ṣe ẹ̀kọ́ banking àti ìṣúná owó and finance. Lẹ́yìn tí mo jáde níbẹ̀, mo lọ ṣe agùnbánirọ̀ ní rédíò WAIO ní Ìbàdàn. Mo sì ṣetán ní 1984. Ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ tí mo ṣetán, mo wọ iṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ìjọba Lagos State. Wọ́n gbà mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí oníwèé owó orí, Inspector of Taxes Grade 2 on level 08. Mo wà ní ẹnu iṣẹ́ yẹn títí di ọdún 21. Mo sì di Assistant Director of Taxes level 15 níbi iṣẹ́ yẹn. Nígbà tí mo wà ní ẹnu iṣẹ́, mi ò fi taratara jókòó. Mo tún lọ sí ilé ìwé. Mo lọ sí Lagos State University. Mo lọ ṣe Masters in Business Administration with specialty in Financial Management. Mo yẹ ṣe yẹn tán 1999. Mo tún padà lọ, mo lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ law program. Nígbà yẹn, wọ́n fún wa ní àǹfààní láti máa wá ka law program nírọ̀lẹ́. So mo ṣe law program yẹn, mo dẹ̀ ṣe tán ní 2007. Mo graduate as a lawyer. Mo lọ sí law school. Wọ́n sì call me to bar ní 2008 November. Nígbà tí mo wà níbi iṣẹ́, nígbà tó di níbi iṣẹ́ yẹn, mo dé ọ̀gá. Wọ́n sọ mí di olórí àwọn ilé iṣẹ́ ìgbowó orí. Èmi ni mo ṣí tax office wá sí Ìmọ̀ta. Lẹ́yìn Ìmọ̀ta, wọ́n gbé mi wá sí Ìkòròdú. Lẹ́yìn Ìkòròdú, wọ́n gbé mi lọ sí Ọ̀rẹ́gùn. Mo kúrò lọ́rẹ́gùn, wọ́n gbé mi lọ sí Ọ̀jọ́. Mo kúrò ní Ọ̀jọ́, wọ́n gbé mi lọ sí Tinubu tax office. Ní gbogbo ibi tí mo ti ṣiṣẹ́ yìí, mo máa ń gbìyànjú láti lo àwọn ènìyàn tí ń bá tán kó fún mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí òṣìṣẹ́ láti rí pé owó orí tá ń pa ní station mi ó lọ sókè. Nígbà tó di 2015, there was a reorganization in the board, and some of us, àwọn kan nù wa tá jẹ́ directors, wọ́n retire wa but in the process wọ́n fún wa lówó wa wọ́n dẹ̀ fi wá sí pension wa nítorí pé a ti serve the level tá a lè fi di pensioner so lẹ́ni nsìn I'm a pensioner with the Lagos State Government ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí mo wà níbi iṣẹ́ yẹn iṣẹ́ tí mo yàn láàyò jù ni iṣẹ́ ìyẹ̀wéwò gbogbo stations tí mo lọ àwọn ọ̀gá wa wọ́n máa ń fún wa ní àǹfààní láti lọ yẹ ìwé àwọn ilé-iṣẹ́ wò a sì gbìyànjú ńgbà yẹn láti rí i pé owó ń wọlé sí àpò ìjọba dáadáa ńgbà tí mo kúrò níbi iṣẹ́ ní 2015 yẹn ìgbà tó di February ẹ̀ 2016 ọ̀gá wa the national leader of our party Aṣíwájú Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu wọ́n fún mi ní appointment as a senior special assistant on political matter nígbà yẹn mo ṣiṣẹ́ ní office of the special adviser of legislative and political matter under Honourable Oyindamole ìkànnù àwọn ọmọlẹ́gbìmọ̀ aṣòfin yìí Honourable Wasiu Ẹ̀ṣinlókun àjọ ṣiṣẹ́ nígbà yẹn ni nígbà tí mò ń ṣe yẹn lọ́wọ́ àdìbò àtúnwọlé ìjọba tuntun wọ́n tún pè mí padà as senior special assistant bákan náà pé kí n lọ bá deputy governor ṣiṣẹ́ mo ṣe yẹn títí ìjọba yẹn fi end ní 2011 yẹn èmi náà jáde nínú òṣèlú láti contest for House of Rep a ṣe wàhálà ńgbà yẹn ṣùgbọ́n àwọn àgbààgbà ẹgbẹ́ wọn ní ká lọ ní sùúrù ìgbà tó di 2015 wọ́n yàn mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí member governing council Michael Otedola College of Primary Education ní North Orija ní Ẹ̀pẹ́ ìyẹn ni mo ṣe títí di October 2019 gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ a ti gbìyànjú láti ṣe agbára wa nípa kí contribute sí revenue generation ìlú Èkó a sì ti gbìyànjú náà ló ṣèlú láti rí i pé àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n wà represented tí ilé yìí bá gbà mí láyè láti jẹ́ ìkan nínú àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tí ó máa wà ní àti máa yẹ ìwé ìṣúná wò màá ṣe takuntakun agbára tí Ọlọ́run fún mi màá sì rí i pé ìtẹ̀síwájú ó bá iṣẹ́ náà àti pé gbogbo àwọn tí ó wà ní abẹ́ commission wa a ò ní figbá kan bọ̀ kan nínú láti máa rí i pé ìdàgbàsókè bá iṣẹ́ náà abọ́mi nìyẹn sá.
tá a bá rí ẹni tó ní ìbéèrè kan àbí méjì aṣòfin Àkàndé.
ẹ ṣé sà ògbóni Emmanuel Sunday Jogbeyan a rí i pé ẹ kàwé gan o kí ni nǹkan tuntun tí ẹ máa mú wá tó máa yàtọ̀ sí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ti ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá fún yín ní àǹfààní láti tún wá darapọ̀ mọ́ àwọn commission yẹn or committee yẹn.
níkẹyìn ọ̀dọ́rẹ́bù ṣètọ́jú.
ẹ ṣe olùdarí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Sunday Kappo jẹ́ ìkan náà àwọn leaders wa nínú ẹgbẹ́ APC ní Badagry ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹnìkan tó jẹ́ pé ó máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ gidigidi ó máa ń fara ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́gbẹ́ ó jẹ́ ẹnìkan tí ìlú ti jẹ àǹfààní lára ẹ̀ ní ọ̀nà tó pọ̀ ìdí èyí nítorí mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ ìdí èyí bá fẹ́ fi bẹ ilé yìí kan jọ fún bá wa approve nomination wọn.
ẹ ṣé ẹ lọ jókòó. Ẹ pè arábìnrin Jokotola. Ẹ ṣe àlàyé ara yín fún gbogbo ilé.
Ọlọ́lá jùlọ olùdarí ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Honourable Right Honourable Obasa Ndashiru. Ẹ̀yin gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, mo kí gbogbo yín ẹ kú ìtúnlùṣe. Èmi ni Jokotola Ojúọlárí Ayọ̀délé ọmọ Ojosipe aya Ogundimu. A bí mi ní ìlú òyìnbó ní ọdún 1954 oṣù kẹta ogún ọjọ́. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mo lọ sí iléèwé onítẹ̀bọmi Reagan. Mo tún lọ sí secondary iléèwé kan náà láti 1960. Mo jáde ìwé mẹ́wàá ní skúlù náà ní 1971. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mo lọ sí iléèwé tó ń pè ní Federal School of Arts and Science. Ìgbà tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ abẹ̀rẹ̀ lónìí kan, ìgbà tó yá a kó lọ sí Victoria Island. Iléèwé ọ̀hún wọ́n ti ń lo ọgbà yẹn fún King's College. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mo wá wọ ilé University of Lagos, that is ilé ẹ̀kọ́ àgbà University of Lagos. Mo ka business administration first degree níbẹ̀. Ìgbà tí ń ṣe tán níbẹ̀, mo lọ ṣe iṣẹ́ agùnbánirọ̀ ní Nigerian breweries ní Gànmù as assistant manager nígbà náà. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí ń parí ọdún kan agùnbánirọ̀ tán, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ní ilé-iṣẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti Civil Service Commission. Ìgbà máa rìtáyà náà Civil Service Commission náà ni mo tún rìtáyà sí. Láàárín ẹ̀ mo ṣiṣẹ́ ní àwọn iṣẹ́ púpọ̀ nípínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ìgbà ń kúrò ń bẹ̀ wọ́n gbé mi lọ sí Ministry of Works. From Ministry of Works, àwọn Lagos State Water Corporation, àwọn yẹn invite mi. Ìgbà tí n ti wà ní level 10, wọ́n pè mí pé kí n wá ṣe akọ̀wé Water Corporation. Mo ṣe yẹn fún bí ọdún 4 kí n tó tún wá padà sí mainstream civil service. Ìgbà ń dé mainstream civil service, mo kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ní Agric Development Authority. Ìgbà yẹn ó ń jẹ́ ADP, gẹ́gẹ́ bí adarí administration ní ibẹ̀ kí wọ́n tó wá tún gbé mi wá sí Ministry of Establishment. Ní Ministry of Establishment yẹn mo wà ń bẹ̀ kí n tó tún wá di Director of Establishment fún ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ìgbà tí ń dẹ̀ máa kúrò ní ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n gbé mi lọ sí Local Government Service Commission tí n tún ń ṣiṣẹ́ nípa bọ́n ṣe ń gbàyàn síṣẹ́, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣètò, bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe personnel work níbẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mo tún ṣiṣẹ́ personnel work náà mo tún ṣe ní ìgbà tí n wà ní SUBEB, State Universal Basic Education Board. So kó tó di pé wọ́n wá wò pé kò ń ṣe iṣẹ́ kán máa gbàyàn síṣẹ́ kán máa gbéyàn ga nìkan ló yẹ kí n máa ṣe, ó yẹ kí n tún mọ̀ nípa other areas. So gbà yẹn wọ́n gbé mi lọ sí Ministry of Health tí n ṣe Director of Finance and Admin níbẹ̀. Mo tún ṣe the same iṣẹ́ ní Ministry of Education. Ètò wa ìgbà tí ń dẹ̀ máa tó yá wọ́n gbé mi lọ sí Ministry of Energy as a DFA, Director of Finance and Administration, kó tó di pé wọ́n yàn mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí òṣìṣẹ́ àgbà, akọ̀wé àgbà ní 2014. Lẹ́yìn yẹn mo wá fẹ̀yìntì láti iṣẹ́ ìjọba. Ẹni tí wọ́n á tún fẹ̀yìntì yẹn tán, àwọn ilé iṣẹ́ tó ń pè ní Department for International Development, DFID, wọ́n gbọ́ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ròyìn mi nígbà tí n wà ní inú iṣẹ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. So àwọn yẹn wá invite me as national consultant. Wọ́n ní kí n wá ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ láti ṣe bọ́n ṣe máa improve capacity àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ nípínlẹ̀ Èkó. So ìyẹn ni mo ṣe yẹn fún bíi ọdún méjì kó tó di pé a parí that project. Lẹ́yìn tá a parí project yẹn ni mo wá ná fún mi ní iṣẹ́ ní Audit Service Commission gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ní ibẹ̀. Ìyẹn ni mo wá ń ṣe because mo wá síwájú ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin yìí ní 2017 January. So pẹ̀lú nígbà náà ni pass mi ṣá láti ṣe iṣẹ́ náà. So mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín sà, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín mà. Ẹ ṣé, mo ti tún padà wá again pé láti tún máa contribute sí ìgbéga ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, especially ìgbà tá a bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ètò ṣe lè tò bá ṣe lè gba wọn tó dángájíá síbi iṣẹ́ Èkó so that Èkó á máa lọ síwájú ju bí gbogbo wa ṣe fẹ́. Ẹ ṣé sà, ẹ ṣé mà.
Ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ́ tí ó bá ní ìbéèrè ní ṣókí láláì gbára wa lásìkò. Tí kò bá sí ẹ lọ jókòó, àyàndá yín.
Ẹ ṣé sà.
Láti tẹ̀síwájú ní ètò àmúṣẹ́ṣe tòní, màá rọ gbogbo àwọn tí a pè àyàndá wọn kí wọ́n máa lọ, àá máa kàn sí. pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni Olumoh kí wọ́n wá ṣe ìtẹ̀kálẹ̀ ìwé ìwádìí.
Olùdarí àti àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi. Report on the report of the House Committee. Okay. Àbájáde committee ní orí ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ ìjọba àti àwọn aládàáni tí gómìnà fìwé ẹ̀ ránṣẹ́ isolate.
Igbákejì olórí ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ tó pọ̀.
Ẹ ṣeun gan olùdarí. Ètò múṣẹ́ṣe tó kù nísìn ní ìgbékalẹ̀ àbọ̀wádìí. Ìbéèrè gómìnà fún ìfàṣẹ sí àdéhùn lórí àkànṣe iṣẹ́ àsopọ̀ ohun àmúṣokùn amáyédẹrùn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó, aṣòfin Olumoh SL Ajeromi Ifelodun 1, alága ìgbìmọ̀ tó ń rí sí àjọṣepọ̀ láàrin ìjọba àti aládàáni. Olùdarí, lábẹ́ àṣẹ yín kí a lè ráyè kí honorable kó lè ráyè ka kíní ní rọrùn. Mo fẹ́ dá lábàá pé kí a so abala kejì ẹsẹ̀ 11 òfin ilé lórí ìlò èdè Yorùbá fún ìjíròrò ọjọ́ bọ̀rọ̀ láti lè fi èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ tí ó kù lórí ìwé ètò múṣẹ́ṣe tòní. Mo dá lábàá.
Aṣòfin Tijani.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí, mo di láti kí àbá yẹn lẹ́yìn.
Gbogbo á farabọ̀. Àwọn tí ò farabọ̀, àwọn tó farabọ̀ ló pọ̀ jùlọ. Aṣòfin Olumoh.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Please sit down, sorry.
Thank you very much.
Deputy Majority Leader.
Right, Honorable Speaker, distinguished colleagues, for us to be able to take this report, may I move that this House resolve to Committee of the Whole. I so move.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I rise to second the motion as moved.
All in favor say ayes. Those against nay, the ayes have it. Honorable Olumoh.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker, sir. The report of the House Committee on Public-Private Partnership on Governor's request for ratification of the agreement on the Lagos State Unified Fibre Infrastructure and Connectivity Project. Preamble. At the plenary session of Thursday, 7th of May 2020, a letter signed by the Governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, titled Request for Ratification of the Honorable House of Assembly of Lagos State Unified Fibre Infrastructure and Connectivity Project was read to the House. Mr. Speaker subsequently committed the request to the Committee on PPP for scrutiny before ratification of the House. Consequent upon the above, the committee deliberated on the project by inviting the Office of Public-Private Partnership, duly represented by Mrs. Adetutu, Assistant Legal Director, Mr. Fajo B. Olushola, Assistant Director of Finance and Account, and Mr. Azan Afi, Senior Planning Officer, and the concessionaire, Mrs. Western Telecommunication and Engineering Services Metro Limited, represented by the following: Mr. Ayodele Adeniyi Oyedele, Chairman, Bimbo Oguntade, CEO, Kenneth Ofulue, Executive Consultants, and Sunil Gubi, Project Director. Proceeding, the committee deliberated on the agreement with critical view on the terms and conditions, as well as its overall benefits to the state. I will skip the committee members, the secretariat. 3, sir. The issues in the request letter. The governor sought the House ratification of the agreement to be reached between the state government and Western Telecommunication and Engineering Services Metro Limited on the implementation of the Lagos State Unified Fiber Infrastructure Connectivity Project. According to the governor, the project will involve the deployment of unified fiber duct infrastructure for carrying telecommunication cables and other wired infrastructure to support operators of telecommunications and other relevant utilities, as well as provide infrastructures and connectivity requirements for Lagos State. In the letter, the agreement to be signed by the state government and the company mandated implementation of a dig-one policy in a bid to eliminate fragmentary or constant digging of state road and associated rights of way by operators. The agreement further stipulates that the project partnership will last for an initial term of 25 years, which may be extended by the parties in writing prior to its expiration or by efflution of time, or mutually agreed terms and conditions. By the agreement, the company is to pay to the state coffer a fee of 10% of the revenue generated from the lease of the duct to the operators. In addition, the company will also provide the state government with duct capacity and dark fiber to point of interest in accordance with the agreed terms. 4, differing from Western Telecommunication and Engineering Service Metro Limited. The representative of the company told the committee that the project is for deployment of 3,000 kilometers of unified fiber duct infrastructure to carry telecommunication cable and other wired infrastructure, which will be designed, financed, constructed and operated and maintained by the company at its own cost. The project will be completed within 18 to 24 months, while 20% capacity of it will be completed in 12 months. He informed the committee further that the state is to get revenue of 10%. In addition, the company would provide it with duct capacity and dark fiber to the point of interest in accordance with the provision of the agreement to be entered into by both parties. This infrastructure, according to him, will support operators of telecommunications and other relevant utilities, as well as Lagos State government connectivity requirements. He further said his company, Western Telecommunication and Engineering Services Metro Limited, sought the exclusive right to execute this project that will also implement a dig-one policy in order to eliminate fragmentary and constant digging of road associated right of way. He therefore assured the committee that the terms of the contract may be extended by both parties in writing prior to the expiration of the fixed term of 25 years on mutually agreed terms and conditions. The state government may also terminate the project in whole or in part immediately upon giving written notice to the company if the company commits breach as stated in the agreement or fail to meet up with required obligations and standards as provided in the agreement. In this regard, payment can be made by either party as stated in the agreement. 5, briefing from the Office of Public-Private Partnership. The Office of PPP was represented by the Assistant Director, Finance and Account, Mr. Fajo B.O.O. He told the committee that his office had gone through the agreement and other policy related to the project and found out that the state will benefit immensely from the partnership. He, however, disclosed that Ministry of Science and Technology and Lagos State Infrastructure Maintenance Regulatory Agency are government representatives that are directly involved in the project. 6, observation. After consideration of the submission of the preferred company and the agreement being entered into by both parties, the committee observed the following. 1, that remark figure 1. Responsibility of the company ought to be expanded as the representative pledged during their meeting with the committee. 2, the agreement should indicate that the dock is free to the POI, that is the point of interest, at this public school, hospital, public establishments such as Secretariat, Lagos State House of Assembly, all local government and SCD headquarters and courts. 3, the company is seeking for exclusive right to handle the project. 4, the 25 years renewal of the project should be done in accordance with the extant law of public-private partnership law of the state. 5, the contract may be varied or amended in line with the extant public-private partnership law. 6, the federal law would not obstruct the operation of the company because necessary agreements have been signed by the operator and relevant federal government agency. 7, Section 26 of the Lagos State Public-Private Partnership Law 2015 has been considered by presenting the agreement to the House for ratification. This section states that as from the commencement of this law, any concession agreement to be entered into by the office of the PPP must be presented before the House of Assembly for ratification before implementation. 8, the term of the agreement states clearly that the agreement to be entered into by both parties will be given effect after satisfaction of all requirements. 9, there is an ample evidence that the effective date of the implementation is yet to commence. And 10, the project is designed to enhance the effort of the government in realizing the full potential of the state in terms of fiber infrastructure, telecommunication connectivity to become full smart city as envisioned by successive administration in the state since 1999. Recommendation. It is hereby recommended that the dock should be public asset fee, public user fee asset in accordance with Section 27 of the PPP law, which states that notwithstanding the provision of any law, the board may designate any public infrastructure, public asset, any road, bridge, or highways within the state as public infrastructure or public asset, with respect to which user's fee or toll shall be payable for the purpose of this law, subject to the approval of the House of Assembly. 2, having put into consideration the requirements set down in Section 26 of the Lagos State Public-Private Partnership Law, the committee recommends that the state government should enter into an agreement with Western Telecommunication and Engineering Services Metro Limited for the implementation of the contract for Lagos State Unified Fiber Infrastructure and Connectivity Projects in accordance with the PPP law of the state. Conclusion. The committee expresses its gratitude to Mr. Speaker and member for the opportunity given to carry out this assignment. Appreciation also goes to the Clerk of the House and the Secretariat for the support at ensuring the timely completion of this assignment.
Honorable Tabo.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I want to move that the report of the committee as presented be adopted for debate.
Honorable Kasu.
I second the motion as moved.
All in favor say aye. Those against nay, the ayes have it. Honorable Ibrahim.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I commend the committee for a very assiduous job. However, this request from His Excellency sounds so easy. It's a very complex one, sir. It's very sensitive because the interpretation or the perception or the understanding accorded this fiber infrastructure in Lagos State and in Nigeria as a whole is very confounding and very bemusing. People believe, so many people have said maybe in some other climes it was the cause of coronavirus and all of that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that it has generated so much furore and so much hue and cry that people really want to know what is what is it about? What is this connectivity of fiber installation about? Is it something that has any nexus or any connection with coronavirus? Is it anything that we need to carry our people along, because we cannot just force this thing on them, whether it's harmless or not, but we need to carry them along the understanding so that we don't stand against the will of our people. The committee, with due respect, did not address this. I would have thought, again, that the environmental impact assessment of the project should have been examined critically by the committee in all of this. And again, Mr. Speaker, I observe that the committee referred to an agreement. The agreement is not attached, and the committee itself did not say whether they read the agreement or not. The committee said, well, the office of PPP read the agreement, but I'm not sure. The committee did not copiously say that it read the agreement. And I observed too that the representation from the office of the PPP did not show enough seriousness. I think it was the delegation from the office was headed by an assistant director. I would have thought matters of this magnitude require the presence and attention of the highest echelon of that office. Mr. Speaker, those are my observations, sir. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Bishop.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, I want to commend the committee. I'm a member of a committee, but I would also like to say some of the things that I believe are the benefits of this arrangement. The chairman would answer Honorable Ibrahim's questions. First thing, this is a dig one process. Dig one means that you don't dig up your roads every time. One of the things that causes dilapidation of the road infrastructures in our country is when you intrude on the structure of a road by cutting through it, whether you want to put pipes, you want to put cable, and the rest of it. And fiber is the biggest thing that's happening everywhere because of the speed of transmission of data, the bandwidth, and so on and so forth. So this process, having ducts that's already in place, and any telecoms company or anybody that wants to lay their cable will go through it, it's a welcome idea. So this is first for the state. The second thing is the state in this case is not bearing any cost. Ordinarily, a state would have been the one that would bear the cost of putting this infrastructure in place, that we put the roads in place, whereby people now subscribe to using this infrastructure. So this definitely is a good thing for our state, especially where we have contending issues for resources. We have issues of health, education, and so on and so forth. Also, this company is going to return some revenue to the state. Part of the revenue that they make, I think the chairman mentioned 10% of the revenue over the 3,000 kilometers that is installed. This is going to show up the revenue of our state. We're trying to increase revenue of Lagos State in all legal ways that we can. And going into a partnership with this company, which is dealing with telecoms, there's no gainsaying that it's going to improve the revenue in that environment. Also, the smart city and data penetration. You've seen what happened during this lockdown. Everybody was on e-commerce. People were selling things, buying things, browsing, and the rest of it. Fiber carries very large volume of data, carries video and the rest of it. I'm sure some of us who don't have fiber in their homes would have experienced some data failure, downtime, slow services. This is what will happen if you don't have fiber optics. So this would improve e-commerce and the rest of it within the state. And
this thing is talking about ducts.
Yes.
That will carry fiber.
Yes. So it's the duct. So when
the ducts we are talking about.
Yes. So but
now,
when the ducts are available, Mr. Speaker, it encourages fiber laying. There's something they call dark fiber. When they talk about dark fiber, when you are laying your fiber optics, you don't lay the number of cables you need. You lay more than that, because the cost of laying 10 will probably be the same cost of laying 5. So there's dark fiber. That dark fiber is redundancy, which smaller companies who cannot afford to lay their own fiber can lean on, and they'll be able to use fiber services to get cyber network available to give their services to the public. So it encourages connectivity in all ways that you can imagine. And finally, I think that the executive have brought this to the House, and for ratification of the House, and I believe they follow the process. So I would also join my well, I would say that the recommendation of the committee is acceptable.
Since you are called engineer on
Yeah.
this matter, I thought you would have allayed the fear of Honorable Ibrahim, who was talking about 5G, or what do you call it, with coronavirus. So that was why I mentioned ducts.
Okay, I can.
Is to create, a facility for would-be telecommunication companies that wants to lay most of these things.
You are correct.
Yeah, so
you are
just
correct,
to
Mr.
clear that
Speaker.
area, because that will surely send
yes
wrong signal to the society, and I expect it to shed
I can
more.
even add to that, sir, although I was expecting the chairman to say. But the other thing is the 5G issue is more of wireless.
Yes, yeah.
You understand?
Thank you.
Wireless
With the
transmission.
whole
This
area.
is solid wire. You understand? So you are not, when it gets into your home, you can take it, use a router to put it in the air. Becomes Wi-Fi. But it is solid wire, and it's about the fastest way to transmit right now. Thank you.
Honorable Tobo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Well, looking at the reports, first and foremost, I want to commend the committee for doing a very good job. Secondly, I observe that the Lagos State government is going to benefit immensely from this project. However, I want to observe that the committee did not tell us, because the Director of Finance and Admin, Mr. Fajobi, mentioned that Minister of Science and Tech and Lagos State Infrastructure Maintenance and Regulatory Agency, that a government representative be involved. I don't know if they were part of the meeting. At least MOB, management by objective, being involved from the beginning. Secondly, in the observation, the committee feel that the agreement should indicate the duct is free to POI. But in the recommendation, I don't think it was included.
What are you talking about? What recommendation?
That is 6.2. The agreement should indicate that the duct is free to public school, hospital, public establishments, Secretariat, Lagos State.
Yes, all right.
Should I go ahead, sir?
Observation and this, the purpose of this is just a request to ratify an agreement.
Yes, sir.
So it's not about your recommendation.
Yes, sir.
What they are saying, I mean observation, what the observation is saying, these are the matters they have brought to the notice of those parties.
Yes, sir. Let me just quickly round up, sir.
You do what?
Let me quickly round up, sir. Then, the company is seeking for exclusive right to undo the project without any supervision.
Without?
Exclusive right.
Can you take off your distance?
Exclusive right. The company is seeking for exclusive right in handling that project for the government. I feel, at least, yes, I feel handling a project for government, at least, when given that opportunity to do that, there should be a clause that will enable us to monitor.
Monitor what?
What they want to do, the laying of the dock.
Why do you want to monitor? It's in the agreement already. If you fail, we can terminate. So what else do you want?
And the 25 years agreement, is it not too much?
Are you in a hurry to go? Honorable Zetogi.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. I also want to appreciate the committee for a job well done. I'm not hoping brief for the chairman, but I want to explain that when the PTOs came, that is the private telecommunication companies, the MTN, Glo, and all the rest of them, they were excavating indiscriminately and damaging our roads. You will see them. MTN will do his own, Glo will come and do their own. Yes. And then the government was actually, thinking of having just one company that will, one dot that will be held responsible for this. And that's the essence of this. That if MTN want to lay any cable, they will go to that dot. If Glo want to lay anyone, they will go to that dot. Any other communication company that comes will go to that same dot instead of indiscriminately cutting our roads. That is the essence of this thing. And I think I want to support this wholeheartedly. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Ajani.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good afternoon, colleagues. I would also like to commend the ad hoc committee, the standing committee, but I have one thing that gives me cause for concern in 4.2. At the end of the last paragraph, it states that the project will be completed within 18 to 24 months, while 20% will be completed in half that time, which is 12 months. I want to know how they plan to complete the remaining 80% within 12 months. And then at the end of that section...
4.2, where is
4.0, sir.
4.2.
First paragraph, sir. At the end of the first paragraph, the last sentence, they say they plan to complete 80% of the project within 12 months, whereas they will only complete 20%, the initial part of the project, within 12 months. So I want to know how they will complete 80% after that first 12 months, whereas the end of the paragraph clearly states that the state government may also terminate the project in whole, in parts, immediately upon giving written notice to the company if the company omits breach as stated in the agreements. I think this would go as part of the agreement, sir, which, if they breached by not completing the remaining 80% within the 12 months that they've stated, they would lose the contract immediately. So I think that's something the chairman would need to look at with the...
Yeah, and I think I've seen something there that says the states...
Of 4.0, sir. It's the last paragraph that says that the state can withdraw
also terminate. So
yes, sir. So it's the chairman that I'm saying he should speak to the operators well. If they are sure they can complete 80% of a project that will take them 12 months to do 20%.
Definitely that must have been in the content of the agreement. Yeah, and I'm sure the chairman must have seen the agreement. They are not based, relying on their discussion at the meeting to come up with this. So I'm sure the PPP department will have given them a copy of such agreement where the chairman and his team will have gone through them to arrive at these observations. Honorable Afeni.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to join my colleagues to commend the committee for a work done very well. However, I have some observations I just want to point out.
Can you make use of the mic, please?
Okay. Fear of corona. The observations I just want to point out is, in the Dig 1 policy, what I understand for Dig 1 policy is when you're having other construction work, you will you have dug and you put conduit pipes there so that you can lay fiber optics cable maybe later. So I want to know if this is for just the conduit pipes or for the actual laying of the fiber optics cable. That's number one. And if
you don't have to look at the chairman before, just
okay.
look straight at
and if it's not just for the conduit pipes, if they want to lay the fiber optics cable, are the conduit pipes already available? That's another one. Then also, if they want to complete this thing between 24 months and they don't have conduit pipes already laid, are there new constructions that will go on for them to just so that they can actually follow the Dig 1 policy? If there are new constructions, that is when they can actually create space for so that they can lay the fiber optic cable right away or maybe sometime in the future. So I want to know how they want to implement the Dig 1 policy. That's number one question. Number two observation is that in 4.0, first paragraph, it just talks about 3,000 kilometers, the docks and all that. What areas of Lagos State particularly they want to do it? It was mentioned in... Yes.
What area? Well, use your mind. Don't look, just look straight.
I know there are some areas that already have it, like in Yaba, for example, they have it even all the way into the University of Lagos. That was done by Men One Cable. So I just want to know if the scope they want to take, maybe what areas of Lagos State, so that we can be specific about this and we'll know what to monitor during oversight function.
Honorable
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My colleague, good afternoon. Mr. Speaker, this project is a laudable project. I have to thank the committee for a job well done. To allay the fears of Honorable Ibrahim, it's supposed to be, and what they are doing is what we call multi-utility duct infrastructure. The issue whether we are talking about 5G or we are talking about 4G, we are talking about 3G, shouldn't be our problem, because we are talking about how many companies. It will even allow for competition. And the lowly and highly companies like MTN and probably those smaller ones to compete because they are using the same facility. So when it comes to the issue of laying cables, even in the developed climes, it has not been credited to the fact that 5G is the cause of corona. It has to do with the theory of all those we call these theories that are based on falsehood, conspiracy theory. So my take is this. This infrastructure will allow Lagos to move faster than its contemporaries in Nigeria. It will allow for the smart city we have been craving for over the years. And also, now we are talking about the state of the roads. Our roads are bad because of the fact that population is steaming. So if we are able to take a lot of people off the road and we have what we call e-commerce, it will allow our economy to grow the more. Then all these go slow, hold up, as you tell, with the size of our roads. Lagos State is about 3,577 square kilometers. 1/3 of that is water. And if you have a company that wants to dig about 3,000 kilometers, that means we are talking about coverage that is holistic. No part of Lagos will be left idle. And that means that you can do your business anywhere, even in your rooms, you can do your business. Number two, Mr. Speaker, without probably overstressing this issue, we cannot have a project of this magnitude without talking about EIA. It cannot fly. In the first place, before you embark on it, they would have done EIA. And I think the necessary agents of government would have been part of the agreement before it was even signed. Mr. Speaker, today, the cost of rehabilitation of our roads is enormous. And many times it has to do with the activities of those that are coming in to break our roads for one utility or the other. And if we're able to achieve this, that means our road will be intact and the cost of rehabilitation will have gone down. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I will want to once again talk on public utilities, including the House of Assembly. It is a fact of the matter that any third-party organization coming in or that are handling things on behalf of the state has to provide for the state from our schools, public schools, House of Assembly, judiciary, and the like. Obviously, it must have been part of the agreement. Finally, I have to thank Lagos State for making this giant strike because it's going to have positive response. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, honorable members. I'm a member of the committee too, so I decided it was important that I put some word into this. What is being spoken about now is nothing new. Before, I believe it was the LSHA that was responsible for the burying of pipes, laying of pipes, and it's an infrastructure for any infrastructural development. However, if we're seeing private companies who are willing to put in their money down, which is not going to be a burden on the state government. Not only are they putting down their money, but they are guaranteeing a source of revenue over a period of time. This is for us to put together a cohesion of all different types of wires that are going to come from MTN, from Glo, from whoever it is, any form of wires, rather than us having, we've had a lot of challenges with overhead wires right now, where we see people colliding with it or one sort or other. We have you have poles being knocked down and things being knocked down. But with this one, I think we should encourage any form of PPP, that one, it's not a burden on the state's coffers. Two, it's bringing unity to the thing. And thirdly, it is bringing revenue to the state government. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Can we have a motion for adoption, please? Honorable Council.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. May I move to have the motion, the report as presented, adopted as the resolution of the House?
The recommendation, no?
The recommendation of the committee be moved.
Honorable Victor Akerele.
I so second.
All in favor, say aye. Those against, nay. The ayes have it. Honorable Naim.
Right, Honorable Speaker, distinguished colleagues, after substantive discussion, may I move that this House revert back to plenary? I so move.
Honorable Adewale.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to second the motion as well.
All in favor, say aye. Those against, nay. The ayes have it. Honorable Naim.
Right, Honorable Speaker, distinguished colleagues, as the committee of in whole, we took the report of Honorable Olumoh, the chairman PPP, and we were able to, and there was an adoption as the resolution of the House on Governor's request for ratification of the agreement on the Lagos State Unified Fibre Infrastructure and Connectivity Project. I want to say that that was what happened at the committee of the whole. Thank you, sir.
Honorable Tobo.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. I want to affirm that was the true recap of what transpired at the Committee of the Whole.
Honorable Desmond.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to affirm, to second the affirmation.
All in favor, say aye. Those against, nay. The ayes have it. Thank you. Pursuant to Section 26 and 27 of the Public-Private Partnership Law 2015, Law of Lagos State, this House do hereby approve the Governor's request for ratification of the agreement on the Lagos State Unified Fibre Infrastructure and Connectivity Project. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those against, nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, kindly send the approval of the House to you, Mr. Governor. Section 2, subsection 2 of the Establishment of Audit Service Commission, Audit Law 2015, Law of Lagos State. This House do hereby confirm the appointment of the following governor's nominee. 1, that Mrs. Oluwatoyin, Adegbuji-Onikoyi, Onikoyi is hereby confirmed. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those against, nay. The ayes have it. That Mr. Jimoh Akerele, no, I think that one was absent. So, Mr. Abiodun Oladipo Akhigbe, do hereby confirm. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those against, nay. The nay have it. That Mr. Emmanuel Sunday Kappo do hereby confirm. All in favor, say aye. Those against, nay. The ayes have it. That Mrs. Ojosipe-Ogundimu Jokotola do hereby confirm. All in favor, say aye. Those against, nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, kindly send the list of those confirmed to Mr. Governor. Deputy Majority Leader.
Right Honorable Speaker, distinguished colleagues, may I move that Rule 11, subsection 2 of the Rules and Standing Orders on the use of Yoruba language be resuscitated. I so move.
Honorable Temitope Adewale.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to second the motion as moved.
Can you please remove what? You have COVID?
No, sir. Not yet. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to second the motion as moved.
All in favor, say ayes. Those against the ayes have it. Deputy Majority Leader.
Ẹ ṣeun olùdarí. Mo fẹ́ ní abẹ́ àṣẹ olùdarí. Mo fẹ́ dá lábàá pé kí ilé sún ìjókòó síwájú di ọjọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan nínú oṣù kẹfà nínú ọdún tí a wà yìí ní agogo 12 gẹ́gẹ́. Mo dá lábàá.
Aṣòfin Tijani.
Ẹ ṣé olùdarí, mo dìde láti kí àbá náà lẹ́yìn.
Ṣé gbogbo wa ló fara mọ́? Àwọn tí ò fara mọ́, àwọn tó fara mọ́ ló pọ̀ jùlọ. A sún ìjókòó lé síwájú di ọjọ́ Ajé ọjọ́ kìíní oṣù kẹfà ọdún 2023 ní dédé aago 12 mo gbéra sọ.